today on 15 on 15.
The Ministry of Tourism, together with the Aruba Tourism Authority, announced site inspections for alternative accommodations on the island. Plus, Aruba gets international coverage for being a top romantic destination. And these are the cutest trending clips of the week.
Thank you for joining us on another edition of 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV with Daniela Piazzi. Let's get started with our latest local news topics. Over the past couple of years, the island has seen more and more that stayover visitors are booking alternative accommodations as opposed to high-rise resorts. Think of locations you can find on Airbnb, Flipkey, or HomeAway.com. Therefore, the Ministry of Tourism, together with the Aruba Tourism Authority, have set a plan of action to verify that wherever tourists stay on this one happy island, it is always up to par.
Upon signing the budget for 2016, Aruba's parliament passed a motion to investigate the island's alternative accommodations. This term refers to private homes, bed and breakfasts, boutique hotels, and vacation rentals that can be found on sites such as Airbnb, Flipkey, or HomeAway.com. Within the past year alone, this number has grown substantially, with, for example, 41.6% of stayover visitors booking alternative accommodations as of November 2015. This migration from traditional accommodations to the new untraditional version has always been present, but it experienced quite a big jump in 2015. This can largely be accredited to the new subdivision of this market. Instead of these high-quality villas and suites being rented out, a portion of the island's community began renting out low-rate rooms for visiting Venezuelan tourists whose sole purpose to visit the island is to return to their country with as many U.S. dollars as possible. This began blurring the line of what the Aruban standards are for alternative accommodations. Therefore, the Ministry of Tourism, together with the Aruba Tourism Authority, will be conducting a quality control at all of these alternative accommodation sites to ensure that all of the island's visitors will have that 5-star Aruban experience wherever they stay. This phenomenon is not one that has only grown in Aruba, but it has also become a worldwide shift. The Minister of Tourism, Otmar Odeberg, will soon be visiting the Netherlands to find out how they adjusted and overcame this change.
Moving forward, as of last week, the island announced their first 4 cases of the Zika virus. Ever since, the number has tripled and has been receiving international attention. As of today, Aruba, along with sister island of Bonaire, have been added to the Center of Disease Control's list of Zika travel alert destinations in the Caribbean.
U.S. health officials have added 2 more Caribbean islands to a Zika travel alert for pregnant women. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention put Aruba and Bonaire on the list Thursday. There are about 30 destinations with Zika outbreaks, mostly in the Caribbean and Latin America. The CDC recommends that pregnant women postpone travel to these places because of a suspected link between pregnancy and a rare birth defect. The health agency also advises women who are trying to get pregnant or thinking of getting pregnant to talk to their doctors before traveling to these areas. The virus, which can cause mild illness, is spread primarily through mosquito bites.
This news has even made it onto Facebook's international trending topics of the day, with millions of shares worldwide. So what does this mean for the island's tourism market? With Aruba being added to CDC's international list of Zika-affected regions, the concerns for canceled vacations to the island rises. Moving forward, this year, the Caribbean Tourism Organization announced that Aruba has the second largest tourism growth in all of the Caribbean for 2015.
Tourism in the Caribbean is on the rise, with a 7% increase in visitor arrivals since last season, and the region outpacing every other major section of the world for the first time. According to the Caribbean Tourism Organization, the Caribbean islands drew 28.7 million stopover arrivals in 2015, a 7% increase from the year before, and not unexpectedly, Cuba led the way with a 17.4% growth. The U.S. has been gradually loosening Cuba's travel restrictions over the past year, making it easier for operations to offer people-to-people itineraries. The islands following Cuba, according to CTO, are Aruba, Barbados, and Haiti. Both Aruba and Barbados grew by 15% and Haiti by 11%. During the period between January and November, over 1.1 million visitors landed in Aruba, opposed to merely 500,000 in Barbados. Following Aruba, Bahamas took fourth and Puerto Rico fifth in highest tourism growth for 2015.
We'll be back with more 15 on 15 after a quick commercial break.
When we come back from the break, Aruba celebrates love together with the Empire State Building.
Thank you for staying with us right here on Channel 15 ATV. During ABC's Good Morning America's Valentine's Day special, Aruba got quite some outstanding coverage as one of the most romantic destinations to visit for a holiday. Additionally, a lucky couple getting married at the Empire State Building got a special Aruban surprise. Check it out.
The romantic relationship between Aruba and the Empire State Building in New York continues once again this year with a very special Valentine's Day surprise. The island was featured on the popular morning talk show Good Morning America for the Valentine's Day special. With over 3.6 million viewers, Aruba's pristine beaches, romantic sceneries, and breathtaking sunsets took center stage on this segment. This coverage, being worth over $170,000, showcased Aruba as a top destination for a romantic getaway. Also during the Valentine's Day special programming, a lucky couple received a honeymoon all-inclusive trip to one of these happy islands. The winners, Shan Amalu and Shaw Smith, first met each other on the 29th floor of the Empire State Building, and now 10 years later they have decided it is the perfect place to tie the knot. This coverage was also featured on the Empire State Building's social media page with over 12 million views.
Now, how cute is that? On another note, this next story seems to be straight out of the movie Catch Me If You Can. In Florida, a young man who appeared to be just about the world's youngest doctor is now facing charges of practicing medicine without a license and theft after an undercover investigation revealed he may not be who he says he is. Our partners at NBC News have more on this story. Check it out.
A Palm Beach County teen far too young to practice medicine nabbed. Malachi Love Robinson, now charged with practicing medicine without a license and grand theft. At his residence today, he didn't have much to say, but police say here at this office complex behind this door, he dressed the part, took the vital signs of an undercover officer, and asked questions any real physician would. Police say he even hired staff to help. Our check of the state's business records this afternoon found that the New Birth Life Medical Center was started in November, and the then 17-year-old listed himself as the registered agent and manager of the company, and it was active, up and running. A tip to the Florida Department of Health led to the undercover sting operation. Detectives say an 86-year-old woman out to try naturopathic medicine for stomach trouble found him online. Police say he went to her home, and when she was being taken to the hospital, he helped himself to her checkbook, writing checks of $500, $1,000, and $1,200. Theft, the police report says, wiped the elderly woman's bank account out.
We'll be back with more 15 on 15 after a quick commercial break.
After the break, these are the week's cutest clips.
To close off the show on a lighter note, this next video features a 7-year-old dancer who has the internet going absolutely crazy over his dance moves. The young boy, called Balang, has become a sensation with over 2.5 million views in less than 16 hours, as it attracted more than 41,800 shares.
Meet John Philip Bugal, also known as Balang. He is a 7-year-old dance sensation from the Philippines who's already appeared on Ellen twice. Balang's latest masterpiece is his recreation of the dance routine from Justin Bieber's Sorry music video. In just 3 days, it's racked up more than 11 million views on Facebook, and now he is making his third official debut on Ellen. Check it out.
So let me redeem on myself tonight. If I just need one shot, second chance. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? Sorry. Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now?
And finally, an adorable 5-year-old girl is winning over hearts while breaking others. In a short video posted to social media by her mother, this 5-year-old Quinn explains why she needs to break up with her boyfriend, and it will absolutely melt your heart.
Cute and sweet and romantic, but I think I'm too young to have a boyfriend. But it's like he looks so happy.
What do you mean?
And it's just, I don't want to break his heart. He looks so happy.
When he's with you?
Yes, and
How do you feel about him?
I feel different.
How so?
It's just he likes me, and I don't really.
What are you gonna do?
I guess I just tell him it's the only thing I can do. I guess I'll just tell him it's time to break up.
How do you think he's gonna handle the news?
I don't know.
I think he'll be okay.
Thank you so much for watching these weird local news updates and trending Aruba topics. Be sure to like our 15 on 15 Facebook and Instagram page for all of your latest news updates. Also, don't forget to tune back in Monday night at 7:15 p.m. for more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. See you then.